Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video all about the makeup range from Lidl. It is called Cien, that's what their makeup brand is called. And basically I'm just going to apply all of the products that are currently available to my face and give you my impression or review as we go along. So in front of me I have the Cien all-in-one BB cream, which I've done a full video about and I personally absolutely love. So I already know I love this. I have the mascara in front of me as well. It claims to be waterproof and this is it here. I have tried this once or twice before and I think it's really good for like natural daytime makeup. It's not like it doesn't make your lashes really dramatic, but it does make it really nice for like natural kind of days, if you know what I mean. Now aside from the two of them, everything else is new to me. So I have two of their eyeshadows. So I have one in a kind of brown colour. I don't think it has a name. Oh, it does. 17 Brilliant Brown. And the other one I have is number 15 Vanilla Cream. I think there are 4 different shades. There's brown, cream, pink and blue as far as I'm aware. But I wouldn't really, I don't think, wear the pink or blue, so I just went for the cream and the brown. The other things I have in front of me is one is a nail varnish, and I just picked this up because it was only like €2 and I thought it would just be nice to try out. So it comes in the shade 15 Nude Brown, and I just thought it would be really nice for this time of year. And then the last two things, one is a lip gloss and one is a lipstick. So this lip gloss is in number 14 Bold Bordeaux and it's a gorgeous red colour. So I'm not the biggest fan of lipstick or lip glosses, so we'll see how we get on with this. And then lastly is the lipstick, and it is in the shade 11 Fuchsia Pink. Fuchsia Pink wouldn't necessarily be a shade I'd go for either, but this was the only shade that they had in my Lidl here in Limerick. So we'll give it a go anyways and we'll see how we get on. So they didn't have a primer, so I'm just going to start off straight away with the BB cream. So I know from using this before that this shade, which is the lightest shade, is quite dark on me. It's way too dark for me. So I'm going to be adding in a few little drops of the Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops. These don't ever like affect the consistency or what the foundation or the BB cream does for your skin. All it does is affects the shade. So I'm going to add a little bit of this to this and then I'll apply it. So as I've said in the video that I did all about this BB cream, I really like the smell of it. It's very scented and it smells really like fresh and just like really kind of fruity almost, or not fruity, that would be the wrong, it doesn't smell that sweet, it's just really nice and really scented. It's like flowers almost, and it is quite a thick consistency. So basically what I do is I put on 2 different layers. So the first layer will look quite natural. I'm just going to use this flat-ended kabuki kind of foundation brush and just put it all over my skin. Now the only thing I have on under this is moisturiser. I didn't use a primer because Lidl don't have one, or Cien don't have one at the moment. So I'm just putting it on everywhere. And as I said in that last video, for the first layer it will look really natural and it will kind of colour correct you a little bit, but it does look really natural. Personally, I don't have like the best of skin, so I'm going to put on another layer just to build up that little bit of coverage that I need for my skin. So now just to buff it in properly, I'm going to switch brushes and I'm going to use the Blank Canvas F20, and that's just so that it really like buffs it into my skin, because it's quite a thick consistency, so quite a lot of it gets like stuck on the brush. Like this is a perfectly clean brush before I used it, and now it's quite like the brush is really held onto the product. So I just want to make sure that there's no streaks and that I'm just have a really even base. I am also just putting a little bit on my eyelids as well, just so that when I put the eyeshadows down they have something to stick onto. I'm just going to quickly apply or fill in my eyebrows off camera because I cannot take myself seriously without eyebrows. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look at the 2 different eyeshadows. They look really nice. They look matte from what I can tell, although this might have a little bit of shimmer in it. So I'm going to start with the kind of beigey white one, which is Vanilla Cream. So straight away it looks quite powdery, so we'll see how it applies. Oh, it's almost translucent. Okay, so it's basically translucent. It hasn't, I'll zoom you in a little bit. I don't know if that will help anymore, but it's basically translucent. You can barely see a difference between this eyelid and this eyelid. So that's fine. It'll be a nice little base. I think it's only about €2, which is handy. It is a little bit powdery, but we can get over that. So I'm just going to set that area. And then I'm going to go in with the brown colour, which is Brilliant Brown. So I think I'll go in with a flat brush for this. I'm not sure necessarily how it's going to be. Okay, not a lot of pigmentation. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a brilliant brown, but it's definitely a lovely little nude colour. It's a kind of colour where it's kind of barely even there, which is lovely for like a natural, no makeup day, if you know what I mean. Okay, so what I can see is it's not actually shimmery in any way. They're both completely matte. I really do like them. I didn't have any problem with them at all. They're not patchy, which is really good because I thought they would be because they're a little bit powdery. But they're actually quite nice. This one took a little bit of building up, but most eyeshadows do, to be honest, especially if they're €2, which is great. I really do like it, and it'd be fab for like a no makeup day, as I said. So yeah, I'm going to move on and do some mascara now. I'm just going to blend this out a tiny bit. Now I am going to curl my lashes because anytime I use mascara I curl my lashes, so I think it's only fair that when reviewing this I do the same thing. So I hope you can see a difference in my eyes. I hope it's close enough that you can see that I applied the mascara to this eye and not to this eye here. Definitely I noticed, now my mirror is a little bit zoomed in, but like you can definitely tell, I think, I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but you can definitely tell there's a major difference between using it. Now one thing I really like about this mascara is that it's not like really wet, so like it's quite hard to actually like mess up, and like even if you did put a little bit onto your eyebrow or something, just wait for 2 seconds, get a little like cotton swab thing and then just wipe it away, and it will pick it up perfectly. But I really do like it. As I said, it's not the most wow mascara in the world, but it is very good for a natural lashes kind of a day. So I do really like it for that. I'm just going to quickly do the other eye. So the last thing then is lipstick. So I have the 2 different ones. I have the lipstick and I have the lip gloss. I'm going to apply the lipstick first and see what that's like, because I feel like the lip gloss might be a little bit hard to get off, but I'll swatch the 2 of them first anyway. So as I said, it's very like has a strong smell off it. Not particularly sure I like it. No, I'm really not liking this at all. I actually just wanted to take it off straight away. It feels like really oily and like bleh on my lips, and I'm just not really liking it. I don't know if you can tell properly, but it's not very pigmented. It's kind of gone like a berry pink, whereas it should be like a proper red. Like I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but they definitely don't like translate. I really don't like this. I'm going to take this off straight away. I really don't like it. I'm going to apply the lipstick next. We'll see how we get on with that. Hopefully better than the lip gloss. Now, to be fair, like I just don't like lip glosses at all. I just absolutely hate them in general. But this definitely didn't bring me over to the lip gloss side of things, and it did not. It only confirmed I hate lip glosses even more. Okay, first off, I do like the lip gloss, or the lipstick, god. I do like the lipstick. The colour for me makes my teeth look a little bit more yellow than they actually are, and the colour doesn't really suit my skin. But having said that, just the quality of the lipstick itself on first impression seems really good. It's quite creamy, it's settling into my lips perfectly, but it's not like gathering together. So we'll give it a little bit of time, and I will come back and show you what it's like in a while. What I'm going to do is apply the nail varnish and come back to you then. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time now, and I've painted my nails and I've actually eaten my dinner. So the lipstick has held up so well. I'm really surprised and really happy with it, because as I said, I think it's like €2 or €2.50, which is really good. If this is the kind of shade that works for you, then great. It doesn't personally work for me because it just doesn't suit my skin or anything like that, but if they had it in other shades, I would definitely get it in other shades. The nails I'm really impressed with. I really like the colour of them. I don't think they'll be up on everybody's street because they're kind of a pinky brown. I know my mom wouldn't like this colour, but I definitely do. They applied really well to my nails. They didn't take that long to dry. I was really impressed. So my overall thoughts, I just don't like the lip gloss, but I don't like any lip gloss, so the mascara I really do like for natural days. As I said, it's like, you can see, like, it doesn't necessarily even hold a curl, it just gives you like a little bit of a colour in your lashes. So I do like it, and I definitely will use it for days where I'm having like a natural no makeup day. I definitely love it for that. The eyeshadows I really do like. If they had them in more shades, I would definitely get them in more shades. I really do like it. And I wonder if you can actually depan it and put it onto a Freedom palette, because having single eyeshadows, for me, I'm like, if it's not in a palette or I can't like depan it into a palette, then they don't really get a look in most of the time. But I do really like this, especially the nude one, because it's perfect to like just set that area. And this one, as I said, I really do like it. It's kind of like a small little bit colour to the lid, but it's nothing too crazy. I think it's really lovely. So I really do like these. I think they're either €2 or €2.50 each as well. The all-in-one BB cream, you know I love this if you watched my last video on it. I really do like it. It holds up really well. I think it gives a really nice coverage, but it still looks like your natural skin, which I really like, and it does a hell of a lot of colour correcting in my opinion. I really do like it. And then the lipstick, you know I like it. I just said I loved it, and if they have it in more colours, I will definitely invest in more of these. I really like them. And lastly then, the nail polish, I really do like it. Obviously I can't comment today on how well they stayed and when they start to chip and all of that, but I will have a blog post to accompany this video, so I'll leave it linked down below and you can check it out to see how I got on with them and all of that jazz, and to see pictures up close of the products. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I hope you do like it. This is a full face of Lidl makeup aside from my brows, but they don't do a brow product, so I had to do something. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you like these types of videos, let me know in the comments and I will pick out other brands. I'm thinking about doing like a full face of Deal's makeup, because I know they have quite a big makeup range, so I'm thinking about doing that one next. So please do let me know by giving the video a thumbs up and leaving me a comment if that's something you would like to see. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!